Are we live? Are we live? I need to go live. What's up, guys? Hey, welcome back, everybody. G Spotters, thanks for being here. Hey, did you miss us? I know we've been posting this episode for the longest time now. I apologize for this, but we are finally here. We've had some. I actually personally have had a lot of live stuff go on, so things happen. But hey, thanks for being here, joining us on another live show in the middle of the year. We're in the middle of the year now, aren't we? We are officially here. We celebrated our independence the other day by being restricted on where we could shoot off fireworks. It was fantastic. Good Independence Day. We can talk about that tonight. We can talk about so many other things. Like, subscribe, join the conversation. I assume we have one person here. I think Colin. Is that you, Colin? Are you there, buddy? Thanks for being here. If you are, whoever that is, tell us who you are. Give us a shout out. Thanks again. Like, subscribe, join the conversation. As always, in the background, DC, what's up, DC? Thanks for being here tonight. I know you're always busy with all your life stuff, but thanks for being here. What do you think? How you feeling? He's silent. He doesn't have his microphone. He can't talk. He doesn't have his mic. He's lost his microphone, which is not actually hooked up to anything.
But I can't speak without it.
He holds the mic in his hand, but it's literally not hooked up to anything. It doesn't have. It's not. I don't even think it has. Does this battery even work? I'll take out the battery. That's even better. Well, no, you need the battery for the weight of the thing. We'll put the battery back in here backwards. All right, make sure. All right, la. Does it get louder? I put my mouth on it. We sanitize. I'll rub it on my balls. There's some hand sanitizer. You guys, how have you been? Tell us what has been going on in your world. What have you been doing since you've been locked? What are you laughing at? What happened to everybody? We had some people. Everybody jumped down real quick. It goes up right here, knocks back down. Nobody's talking, guys.
What's up? How was your 4th of July?
Tell us.
Did you do?
Did you have any people come up and tell you not to shoot off fireworks?
Did you almost blow your hand off?
Did you hit a car, perhaps a window, knock out someone's neighbor's lights? Tell us about it.
Did your grandpa pick up a 50-round mortar box and shoot it at everybody?
Did that happen? Tell us in the chat. We don't have anybody there. Who's in the audience? Is it teacher? She's silent.
Reveal yourself.
I say she because usually the only people that don't talk in the chat, if they're there, I have found out in my audience in the history of my shows, have been females. They're the only ones.
What's up, guys? What's going on? Nobody. I know you didn't just.
Well, we have the YouTube moderator. YouTube moderator, how was your 4th of July? You want to talk to us?
What did you do, buddy? Were you here moderating?
Yeah, did you moderate? No, wait. Is it a robot?
In most situations, but a lot of live feeds, not even just on YouTube, but Facebook and everything.
We're going to get a live.
Shut down recently.
Yeah.
So I assume
it's a live person.
There's live people, at least in some sense of the word.
Well, there's probably not a lot of live.
I imagine this is how I imagine it goes. So you have your work phone, right?
Right.
That's connected to a system, and it's just like your Ring doorbell system or whatever.
Right.
Somebody says something in their live video, and they're like, "This video seems to be about blah blah. That's not okay.
Something inappropriate.
Tune in and decide if this is something that needs to be shut down or not."
Okay, so it's like a signal, and someone pops in,
and then it's gone. You know. It's
yes.
What's
up in the comments? Like, subscribe, join the conversation. I keep looking to my right, stage left, because I have to plug in my device into my television in order to see the screen, because I have broken my screen. We are ghetto AF in this place.
If he could turn the camera
if I could
show you stuff.
I'm telling you, there is cardboard and peanut butter involved. I promise you, there's actual peanut butter involved.
All our money on the mansion, okay, guys?
All of it.
It's extremely.
And we had to pay for Suela's sister to be brought over here.
Yeah.
She died in the haunted
part of the other mansion, and then we tried to move.
And we moved to a different wing. We are now we're even in a different wing than the other wing.
This is like the southwest wing.
This is a sub-ring wing.
It's actually underground.
It's like a basketball wing.
Yeah. Something like that. It's like imagine a cul-de-sac, but underground.
Oh, that's even worse. You can't get out. One way in, one way out.
Type in the chat.
Like, subscribe, join the conversation. What have you guys been up to?
What are you
Who
doing?
is in the audience?
There's no way.
There's got to be one. Type something. You probably don't want to admit you're here and observing this because I wouldn't either. It's not for.
It's okay.
It's not for the faint of
At
heart.
the least, will you please give us a thumbs up?
But then it would reveal their identity.
No, I don't think it's
Or-
us who liked it.
Just say an inappropriate word, and only we can see your name,
Yes,
and the commenters or the people watching the show will not see it. If you curse, the audience cannot see what you say. That is a fact, Jack. We've been testing this for a few episodes.
Make
So-
a new joke.
And there went our.
Yeah,
They're not gonna
6 minutes in, and we're demonetized. So what do you guys want to talk about?
like, subscribe, join the conversation.
There you go.
Hey, guess what I'm drinking in my cup? That should be a thing. Try to figure out what I'm drinking.
It's actually really good because I don't even know what you're drinking in your cup right now.
You
You
didn't
guess
eat-
what he's drinking in his cup? You can get a shirt from
Your favorite
the
grocery store.
grocery store.
That I have to not pay $20 for. I don't want to hate. That's a lot of money for one shirt. Now
When you're only getting 4 shirts made.
what if you get 100? Does it go down? Does it really? It really goes down?
I don't
But assume, because they would buy it in bulk too, right? Which would cost the cut
I
their
don't
cost.
know if we haven't fully talked about this. We're still actually working on a full design,
Design.
and
Oh.
what is happening?
Should I unplug my mic? Okay. Test. Yeah. I unplugged the mic.
It is really spotty.
How about now? Can you hear me? How about now? Yeah, but now. Everything better?
Yeah,
Okay. How's that,
I can
Randy?
hear you better
Randy, we better?
for sure. Let me hear myself.
Okay.
real quick.
I had to get rid of my mic.
Yep, we're good.
Okay.
All
I need to
right.
enunciate my.
Hey, we
I
need a
just.
new mic. We really need a new mic.
No, I just. I think I don't think I broke it. Oh no, I just.
Thank you again, Randy.
Thank you, Randy.
But those aforementioned shirts are definitely for you guys because Colin has been one of our biggest supporters.
We
of
got
this whole
Colin.
thing.
I feel Tyler still needs a shirt, and maybe even Chad. They were here in the first quite a few episodes. They've dipped out because Corona killed everybody.
Right. Well, we were demonetized a minute and
Jew.
50 seconds ago, yeah, so,
Hey,
it's all good.
Randy, how was your 4th? Did you guys shoot off? I assume they did. Were you there? Were you around these people?
Colin would be here, but he's playing with a firework. Of course he is.
Well, good. Celebrate your independence
There you go.
by getting in trouble.
Yeah, it's totally after. Is he customizing it?
Yeah, is it customized? Fire.
Is he like painting it fancy colors?
I got harassed by a Karen.
We could talk about that too. Let's go.
So my apartment complex, Randy, I know you're probably not part of my Facebook people, but sent out an email that said some crap about not shooting off fireworks. So we were going to not shoot off fireworks on the property. We were going to go to the street to where it's not owned by these people, and we can do our freedom thing. The whole purpose of the day, and shoot off fireworks. So before we even were shooting anything, this lady rolls by and screams out her window. We weren't even shooting it. I had shot a few, but we weren't shooting at this point. She pulls up and says, you guys we got an email that said, I don't know how she talks. I can't imitate her voice. I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys, they sent an email that said you're going to get evicted if you shoot off fireworks. So she griped, right? She kind of sounded like that. A little bit, like a Karen. Later on, sent her child out to try and film us shooting on the property to, I don't know, tell the police. I don't know what the plan was for this. I don't know what the end goal. Tweet it. Hashtag these people are celebrating
My
freedom.
neighbor's not following the rules.
They didn't follow the rules, even though I probably don't follow the rules myself. Just
Right, I'm sure you just do everything by the
yeah, she's by the book.
for sure.
Anyway, so that's we just removed ourselves from the situation and went away to an area free of Karens.
Wow.
Why?
That's very interesting.
Is-
Yeah, so this is what I don't understand.
Is that the new pandemic?
So obviously these Karens are usually of an older age.
Usually it seems like mid-40s or 40s.
So you've been alive this long.
Yes.
And you've celebrated this many 4th of July.
Yes.
So every 4th of July you go out and harass somebody? Like this has been your life? This is what you do.
Is it like the people that get mad at Christmas because they were denied Christmas as a child? So maybe these Karens were denied the 4th of July as a child, and now they
don't want anybody to have 4th of July.
But you're an adult and you can go
Do 4th of July now.
buy fireworks. There's a thing right over here. You can walk to one.
Yes, they always are.
Yeah, because they're.
And my favorite argument. Here's my favorite.
Oh, I want to say
argument.
something so mean.
My favorite one.
I'm gonna go.
And anybody that knows me personally knows I love animals. I really do. I love animals. Save the turtles.
Oh, earthquake.
All that good stuff.
Save the turtles. What's in my drink?
What's in the drink? You get a shirt. My dog. You're scaring my dog. Go give it a hug. Love it.
Yeah, if you love your dog,
Go love your dog.
go put your dog inside.
Why did you leave the dog inside to come yell at me? Now your dog's really panicking.
Yeah, all by itself, probably peeing on your stuff and chewing up your underwear. Go inside and hold your dog. It's cool. You know what's going to happen tomorrow? It's going to stop.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And this is going to happen once a year.
And speaking of which, my
Every
1-year-old loved it. Never experienced the 4th of July before in his life, Karen, and he loved it. Loved it. Didn't cry.
The reason
Cover his ears, which he actually does do that when he is. It's really cute. He does the Home Alone face when you get on to him. He's just like,
which one?
Isaiah.
Oh,
the little one. When he's 1 year old.
Yeah.
He's like 1-4 now.
Oh,
You know. So yeah, it's legit. Like if you can't handle it, but my 1-year-old can, who's legitimately never. I have to
reference that.
Who's never experienced the 4th of July,
Right.
unlike you experiencing 37 4th of Julys.
Yeah.
You know, he's cool and you're not.
No,
Like, I understand certain circumstances.
it's not that these
your
people are
grandpa
scared.
fought Vietnam, and he is now 96 years old
Right.
and has dementia. And
Every time the fireworks
it's really
go off,
freaking him out.
And he
All right.
pies under the table and tries to throw egg rolls at the nurses.
Come explain that to me,
Yeah.
please. Don't just say, my dad. Like, we don't know how old your dad is. For all we know, he's in there just trying to watch his football game, and he's pissed, and he's taking it out on you, and
Right.
you don't want to hear it.
Right. Like, subscribe, join the conversation. Tell us about the Karens in your life. And the reason I keep using the quotes is because I'm related to a couple, and they're not that. Like, my Aunt Karen is totally legit. Totally not like that. She loves fireworks and totally not like the stereotype now. People forget by the morning. Do you know who she's talking about?
I think she was referring to a statement of Grandpa under the table.
No, before that. David,
Oh.
the ones I'm referring to.
I'm sure she told me. I have a few people in mind, but
He has a few people in mind he hasn't quite caught on. You still running on your screen?
no, but I can see it.
No, on your tablet. For audio. Just in case we fuck up the video. Like, subscribe, join the conversation. Oh, I slipped up on that one.
Guess what's in his cup, and you're gonna fish.
Guess what's in my cup?
It's actually really not hard. It's pretty mainstream.
Do you know what it is?
I'm assuming it's that your thing you drink water of every day.
No.
No. Okay, so now I don't know.
He definitely doesn't know. And I have other liquids I drink. It's not. Well, I can't say it's not alcohol.
No, see, that's what I thought it was, Randy.
That's what it would usually be. Good guess.
That's exactly what it would usually be.
But this,
no. He is.
I only got this because I was offered an option to get this. I wouldn't usually get this, but it's one of my other go-to beverages.
I'm pretty sure I seen you grab it because we went to the store. really.
It was in the carton.
But I did not. Did you hear that last one?
Right. You need a
when
hint?
You said I need a hint. He said something that would give you an idea.
I said carton.
Yeah.
It came out of a carton.
Is it
You want to look at it?
I'm trying to think.
You want to think on it?
No, I don't want to look.
You don't want to see it?
No.
You see if you can guess it before she does. This is gonna be the show tonight. Guess what's in my cup? Guess what's in my cup?
45 minutes ago, we've got left to play. Guess what's in my cup? If you guess after the show, you just get a cookie.
So we were talking. We got a cookie. We got cookies.
Cookies.
Did I buy cookies? No.
Negatory goes to Ryder.
I do have juice.
Hey.
Good guess. She's gonna be thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. Comes in a carton.
Did you see me grab it? Can you backtrack?
Is it seasonal?
No.
Okay.
It is not seasonal. So it's not like eggnog.
No.
Which is not, apparently if I got it now, it wouldn't be seasonal because that wouldn't make any sense.
Let's see. In a carton, it's not a juice. Is it healthy?
You want to look at it? Would it help? Is it healthy? No.
It's not specifically healthy.
No.
Okay.
I don't think it's healthy at all.
Oh.
I mean, compared to healthy stuff, no.
I'm just going to go look at the picture. Pardon me while I walk to the other side of the mansion real quick to go check.
Yeah, if you can't hear his microphone because he's losing connection. What else can we talk about? We talked about fireworks and Karens and what's in my cup. Was that what you were? Could you remember?
I now know what's in your cup.
He knows what's in my cup.
I should have actually known that based on what you said earlier.
With the carton?
No, right when you got the drink, you mentioned about you took a sip.
Oh, I forgot what I said.
All right.
All right. Like, subscribe, join the conversation.
You want a bigger hint? It's brown. I won't tell you what.
Can you hear him? By the way, stay right there. Randy, can you hear him?
Am I audible to you? I am not ticking the little first.
She's confused.
She is confused.
I like it.
Well, the game's not supposed to be easy. You've got like 43 minutes left.
Right, we have to fill an hour.
All right.
She said yes. Okay, good.
All right. But
am I too loud? I'm always too loud. I should answer that already. I mean, am I now on the internet too loud? I think I'm always too loud. That's what's probably off-putting. That's why we're not getting any views. They get on here, this guy's like, dude. That's what's probably off-putting. See? It's not too bad. Is it bad?
I would say the audio is good because that's about where I would want it if I was listening to like a talk show.
As long as it's not becoming distorted is my problem. I don't like when the comes into play.
I think if you got up to like mark number 4, that'd be a little too loud.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see if we can get to 3.
Oh! Whoa! Ah! Damn. You can't get to 3. What we're looking at, people, on the, I don't know if you've ever seen, but underneath the video screen of what my face is.
A voice meter. It's got 6 dots.
An audible daughter. And there's 6 dots, and we can only hit 2. Where's the microphone at? I gotta. What is it? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I think you're pretty close on the side there.
Which one? This one? The far side?
No, the first side you started with.
Hello?
I feel like it was like really sensitive over there. No?
This is turning out to be a great show.
Is there a hole right next to your camera?
Hello?
No, that's not it. What the hell? How do you get it to go to 3?
This is made for good TV right here. This
yes,
is what,
it is.
I don't know where the.
Where is it?
I don't know where the mic is.
What's going on right
What is this little thing right here?
What's this? No, that's a light. What the fuck? Where's your
Give me a thumbs up if you think this is good, entertaining, fun. Are you having a good time on a Monday night? Tell us about your day. See, this is what happens when you don't give us. We just have to be entertaining.
Yeah, we got to try to figure out where the hell the mic is.
Again, we don't need your input, but we want it.
Mike.
We have made this show to be with the people because we like the people. We want to converse with you. We want to do this live with you involved. So if you happen to see this in the future, come join us on a live show.
Except figuring out what's in the cup.
Flavored water. No. Flavored water is not usually brown. I don't know if you heard that part. Did she hear that part?
Yeah, did you hear the brown hint?
It's a brown hint.
Something about it's brown. I'm not going to say if the carton's brown, or if the drink is brown, or, the ice cubes are brown.
The Doogie water?
Whatever.
She should get it now. I feel like she should get it now.
All right. Well, it's definitely brown in some way, shape, or form.
I feel like you could get it now.
If nobody gets it by minute 59, I will give the end-all, be-all hint. Oh!
So that means you have to wait all the way to the end to figure out what's in my cup.
Lord.
Okay.
Now she gets a shirt.
You want my shirt?
No.
That's all I got.
No,
Have you noticed my wardrobe
Hey,
for these
speaking
past 50 episodes have been the same 2 shirts?
Speaking of which,
3, 4.
since we are making shirts, what color base shirt do you want? Do you want it to be a black shirt or a blue shirt? I feel like white gets dirty too easy, and we're only going to get one shirt, so we might want to get them something.
Can we do a dark?
The QR code.
Can we do like a dark green?
The QR code has to stand out really good on it, though.
That white and black on that. It's just because it's a dark. So you get the white first and the black on top of that. We're trying to figure out we've been talking about, if you watch the past episode, which I know everybody's going to go back and watch all those. We've been talking about making shirts, and there's running characters in our lives that we continue to speak on, in situations that are building up to a future thing that is still in my dreams that I think about all the time, because I am so tired of.
Can we make a shirt that the front just says Consuela and the back's just the QR code?
Yes, we
That's gonna
can.
get attention.
That's going to get some attention.
Right now, we're just working with YFGS on the front,
Your favorite.
grocery store, and then our QR code that takes you to our.
Is it
YouTube
your
channel.
favorite? I feel like there was a point we said your local. Did it change?
It was your local favorite grocery store. Well, we shortened it to your favorite grocery store
Okay.
because that's just way too many syllables.
YFGS.
Shop local though, for real.
YFGS.
YFGS.
But that's the thing, and then we're going to put our
YFGS.
QR code for the show onto that, which in the future will lead to the other weird crap we do. I mean, if you haven't noticed, I put VR stuff on here because that's what we were reduced to.
Social
This
distancing.
guy needs to get his PlayStation back so we can get back on the rec room, because that's actually entertaining. Randy, you should download, if you guys did Colin do this? Did Colin do this? Download this rec room game we have spoken on, and you guys create your little avatars. We can go in there. We'll play it. Can play tonight, and I'll meet up with you guys later tonight.
If you
Free
have
game.
not watched any of our Rec Room VR videos,
Some of them pretty good.
please do, because those just little community rooms where everybody
Oh
show
man,
up.
that's why I miss. We might have to do another live thing tonight, just for. Okay, you guys should come. I'll get on the VR after this, and you got to give me your little screen name for that character, and I'll go find you and invite you into my bedroom. Dorm room. That sounds worse. Bad things happen in dorm rooms, but you get what I'm saying.
No bad things.
No, maybe you don't get what I'm saying. Have you played the game? Because if you haven't played the game, you don't get what I'm saying. It's a free game. I think Xbox might even have it. I know the computers, you can get it on the computers. It's on VR. It's entertaining. It's like a world of characters that you create, and you just it's a community of people.
Where was that super awesome dude from?
We need give me his little screen name thing, and we'll play on. What do you mean? Which
the
one?
last dude we added in that group we took to the mansion. We have a mansion there too.
We have a mansion. The mansion we have vague, sort of
We're still
resemble.
working on it.
Are we? I built it that once, and you moved that big ass cube around a little bit.
I added a whole other floor, and I was trying to add another one, and then we got
sidetracked, and he PlayStation's disappeared because like Santa Claus at some point has to take some of that stuff back to set up for next year. So he was chosen to lose some of his items from Santa Claus.
No, I'm just prepping for the 5.
For the 5, what make it feel like without that? But they keep updating Rec Room quite often. Anyway, fun game. Randy, tell him we'll play it later if you guys want to. Give me a screen name. Type this little screen name thing in there.
I'm still just impressed how good the actual camera on the computer works. Being able to see it. Like, look, you didn't steal your fingerprint. He's like, whoa.
Whoa.
That's a little too real.
I'll get it to you when he gets. Oh, wait, you're not home. You better not be driving. She's not driving. Is she driving? Don't driving.
He would be driving.
Okay.
Colin's the driver.
So Colin can hear me? Hey, Colin.
What's up, buddy?
Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me?
No.
You guys are only current loyal viewers.
Dang. Speaking of loyalty, she's out with friends. Are you watching us with your friends? Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. What? Don't let us interrupt your friendversation. Friendiversary.
Maybe that's what she's doing with her friends.
Watching YouTube.
All right. Sorry for your entertainment.
Yeah, this is as good as you get. We need to step it up a notch. And
You should have told us from the beginning. We could have did some.
Not talking about stealing fingerprints and fireworks or whatever we've been talking about.
Holy cow!
What were we talking about?
What was in your cup for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, what's in my cup? That's a great game show. No wonder I'm on TV. Did you ever figure out what's in my cup? Yes, the coffee. Yes, you got that. Yes. Okay, so we got coffee.
Totally helped her. What are you doing? Maybe we'll just hang out with you guys.
Yeah. Put us we'll drive the car. Just put me on the headrest, and
I got you right now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Go left.
Just tell them what to do.
You just go right. I mean, watch out for that thing in front of you.
Probably do really.
Did you ever figure out okay, coffee? But is another level.
What?
Not brand. It wouldn't be a brand. It'd be because they're gonna know.
That's legit. I've always wanted to go to a trampoline place.
Since
I found out.
That's the one. Did you go to the one up in Jump City, if I'm not mistaken, or High Rise? I'm sorry, High Rise. Is that the one you went to? Pizza and fireworks at their house, and then played on trampolines. What a day!
Lucky.
You shouldn't have ended with the show. You should have started with the show and then jumped on trampolines and pizza and fireworks, because you don't end with the opening there.
Alkaline or whatever. That's the place.
Wait, the name of the place is Alkaline? The name of the place where you jumped is called Alkaline? Like the water?
I got this. Now I see why you're watching the show.
Yeah. She couldn't jump. Sad day. Cry face, cry face.
If it wasn't for these times, I'd be like... You make those kind of jokes at a normal...
But would you be considered...
altitude. Spell check.
Okay, that's what I was like. Alkaline. How do you jump on water? That was what was confusing about me.
Hey, they made a water trampoline. That'd be the most.
Oh yeah,
I'm not talking about the ones that you just blow up and then you can put it in the water, like a trampoline that operated with water somehow.
Nope.
You can put the trampoline under the water.
How would you bounce?
And then you can put it, because water does not compress, so it would do exactly what the trampoline would do. So you would.
But I'm saying, how would you get the weight to push the trampoline down? Are you saying the trampoline is completely submerged, or just at the top, or just a little bit?
You would have a giant trampoline, obviously.
Okay, giant
trampoline.
trampoline.
Have to hold the weight of all the water initially.
Oh, you're holding the water on the trampoline.
So you would have
but you can't, because there's holes in the trampoline, which makes it tramp. I mean, a lean or whatever. However they made the word. Where'd that word come from?
It would be in some kind. I don't know how it would exactly work.
Where did the word trampoline come from? Curious.
All right. Well, look.
Remember the days before Google when we have these questions?
I don't know. How would you figure that out?
You wouldn't. You would go look up in Encyclopedia Brown. Imagine Encyclopedia Brown existing today. Would they have to rename him? Oh, the world we live in.
It's kind of sad.
Oh, God. Are you telling me for real the word trampoline comes from a bad place?
No. I didn't even make it that far.
Oh.
So, and that's how bad it is.
Wait a minute.
So, I typed in to Google, and you know how it pops up suggestions all the time.
Yeah.
Based on what is commonly searched.
Yeah.
And I got to who, INVE,
And it's obviously pulled up a who invented it list. And the first one is school.
Who invented school?
Who's searching that?
Who invented school? Apparently a lot of people. Who are?
Millennials.
Millennials.
Because they're mad they got to go to school because you know they already know everything they need to know.
Yeah, like I heard about the millennial version of Monopoly. I feel like you open the box and the pieces set themselves up for you. And then someone just hands you $1 million in a car. And then you don't even have to roll the dice because you're already rich and already own all the property. Done. You played the game. Go Millennial Monopoly.
Yeah.
Where did the word trampoline come from? Altitude. Hey, look, we got another viewer. Hey, viewer.
What's up, viewer?
Throw us
Like,
something in the
subscribe.
comment. Like, subscribe.
So,
Thumbs up. Okay, the word trampoline. We're looking up the word trampoline. We're trying to figure out where this came from.
so Mr. George Neeson,
Okay.
N-I-S-S-E-N,
NISS.
invented the trampoline in the 1930s.
1930s.
And he was a teenage gymnast. Well, the article. Blah, blah,
Teenage
blah.
gymnast. Wore tights. And he was younger. He was teenage. Where'd the word come from? It's got to be Latin or like Russian or Czechoslovakian.
Sweet. This article was made on my birthday in 2012.
I
So,
don't
anyways,
care.
you want to start from the beginning?
No, I just want to know where the word came
It's
from.
very interesting.
Okay, let's go. Clear the mic.
in 1960.
Swallow. Oh, she's dead.
Damn.
What's her sister's name?
Oh,
Is it Maria? Is it Maria? I don't think we.
in 1960,
1960.
George Neeson rented a kangaroo named Victoria
What?
from. Yeah, it's good, right?
Okay.
From an animal supply outfit on Long Island so that he could train her to hop on a trampoline he set up in Central Park.
Okay.
After a week of waltzing with Victoria, clasping her front paws as he taught her to bounce in time with him, Neeson finally produced a mind-bending photograph. I don't know what this has to do with him inventing, but this is like the first paragraph, and then the second paragraph starts with.
So he used a trampoline to show off his trampoline.
Yeah.
Or a kangaroo. I'm
used a
sorry.
kangaroo to show off his
To show off
trampoline
his
in
trampoline.
1960, which he invented in 1930.
Which he invented.
as a teenage gymnast.
So it took him 30 years to show it off.
I guess so.
Wow.
With a kangaroo.
With a kangaroo. Wow.
But he invented it in the 30s with his coach as his gymnast coach.
Yeah.
And he created it out of a piece of equipment.
What's up, Jordan?
Steel and inner tubes.
He used steel and inner tubes to make a kangaroo bounce in Central Park.
He said this bouncing rig.
Bouncing ring.
Oh yeah, okay, show forward. This bouncing rig gave Neeson the power to leap into a back somersault. Later, the two men formed a company to manufacture a portable version, and he christened it with a name he acquired while performing in Mexico, Campeón de Trampoline.
It's made. The name is from. I knew it was a different company or
So-
country.
What does that translate into? Because even though I'm Mexican, I have no clue what that means.
We're looking up the Mexican word, Hispanic term, the Spanish term for El trampolino, trampolina. What's up, Jordan? Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Corona. I like how you guys are misspelling this Corona.
Hey, you have to.
Corona. Excuse me.
For ones who don't want to wear their masks.
She knows I don't like wearing a mask. I post a lot of bullshit on Facebook about it.
Nobody likes doing it because it's dumb.
So,
Again, dust can come to us from Africa across the ocean, but 6 feet in a cloth diaper is going to keep us from getting a flu. Truthfully, really use your human brain that you were been given to think, and that doesn't make any sense.
So,
Trampoline
Like
in
yeah.
Spanish.
It is what it is.
you're so right. But, so, anyways, here's my whole thing about the mask. I get.
No, we were talking about trampoline. You're looking at Spanish trampoline.
Yeah, I did.
What is it?
That's it.
Oh,
Trampoline minus the E is the Spanish
So
spelling.
yeah, but what is it? What is it? It just translates into trampoline.
I'm working on it. Trampoline means diving board. So
Oh, thank you.
So they've probably seen it and thought about
Diving board.
You bounce up and down.
That's what I was looking for.
But anyways, I was
beginning.
on it. Calm down. Anyways,
We got caught off guard with this stupid mask crap.
so I get that the masks keep your breath, which carries microscopic droplets in it, from going out into the world. I get it. All right.
True.
All right.
Okay. I will agree with that.
But you are not wearing your mask 24/7 when you are outside. And even if you are, you still touch your face. I don't care if you're germaphobe, maybe you don't touch
Maybe
your
if you
face.
don't, maybe you touch your phone.
But
And then if some people use their phone like a phone, they put it up to their ear.
yeah.
Do you really
phone
sanitize everything when you
That's
proverbial mask
always
wears?
my argument. I'm like, if you do not strip down to your underwear outside of your house, walk straight into your house to the shower,
So pull
that
the-
somebody else who's been sterilized in your house prepared for you.
Did that pop up? Yeah, if you don't have your whole house sterilized the moment you walk back in, did it really?
Oh no, which part?
Now they got this whole bubonic plague thing. Like, of course.
yeah, and then yeah.
So all of a sudden, all these diseases are just popping out of China, just out of nowhere.
I seen a meme earlier that was
Like,
just
why were you?
You know
why-
when the corona is going to be cured? Well, if Trump doesn't win, 4 months.
Yeah.
If he does win, 4 months and 4 years.
Yeah. Like this, it's just not going to go away. The moment we think one part's over, they're going to introduce something else to scare us, and they're going to blow
in reality, all they're
everything
doing,
out of proportion.
all they're doing is conditioning you guys to be told what to do.
Yeah, the more we believe, the more they can do to us.
You don't realize while the black people are over here screaming Black Lives Matter that we're actually all being deeper enslaved than we already are.
Nobody.
Like you guys, like
But there's the flu can hurt me.
the flu can hurt you every year.
Every year you could die from the flu. That's a fact, Jack.
Unfortunately, some people aren't
I'm just
fit.
blown away that this is the most I've ever seen all come out of nowhere. It's like Jack in the Box of flus and diseases and deathly divine insects and racism and all this. Just why just open the floodgates? When are the aliens coming? Because they're going to be here. The aliens have got to show up this year sometime.
If we don't get aliens, I'm gonna be pissed.
They're going to throw dudes in like rubber suits and zip them up and like get out there, put on flashlights. What do we got? It's all distraction. Yeah, absolutely a distraction.
Who's this Jack guy?
That's Jordan. Wait, where did this Jack guy come from? Who's Jack?
Yeah. Who's Jack?
Jack. Who's Jack, Jordan? Jordan? Who's Jack?
Come back, Jack.
Come back, Jack. You don't know Jack. That was a pretty good game. I loved, that was a quiz game. I think they still have a whole bunch of those. I like to play those. Listen, people, I know there's so many.
Right. They don't need to come here and do anything. They just got to wait a little bit.
I don't talk about Jack. Do I talk about Jack?
Are you talking about the chat?
Chat? Let's say chat. Let's say chat.
Here's Jack.
You hear Jack.
Chad.
He hears Chad. Randy, what do you hear when I say chat?
Type it in the Jack.
This is the new game. What am I really saying?
We got 20 minutes to go.
Oh my
Chat.
God, this guy.
Chat.
This guy.
That's what he's drinking. It's Jack. That's why he keeps talking about it.
No, I'm not. Don't give away.
Prove it.
Oh, I can't.
It's not Jack. Smell it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't talk.
No. Don't. Jack. Jack. Smack.
Jack, smack, tack, pack.
Tech.
Shout out to Donut Operator.
Who's that? What's a donut operator?
Go check him out. Subscribe. Tell him that.
Don't subscribe to me.
Subscribe to us. And then go check out Donut Operator. He's a pretty funny guy. He does stuff about police videos.
No, we're
and
funny.
stuff like that. And he gets down to the nitty gritty. He's not
Share.
just all about
Share
pro
me.
police or anything like that. They mess up, he calls them out if they do good. He obviously loves that. He's got a couple other channels. If maybe something you're into, tell him Courtney G Spots sent you, and let him promote it.
See, we already promoted other people, and we are. Does he get paid? He makes money.
If I already subscribed, can I check it out? Yes, you're free to go.
No. I don't care.
Shut up.
I don't care.
What have you guys been up to, man? See,
Yeah, Jordan, did you have any?
Type in the Jack. Tell us what you did.
Yeah, Jack Chap.
Snapchat.
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 Chad Snap. Chad Jack.
Wait, Cracker Jacks are awesome.
Oh my God, what is
Privileged
happening?
Jacks. I'm calling them Privileged Jacks from now on.
No, they're Brad's or Sean's. The dude's version of Karen. It's Karen or Sharon.
No, I'm talking about Cracker Jacks. I'm going to call them Privileged Jacks from now on.
Oh, that's pretty good. Can we have to? No, we have to change the cracker. It's too
Privileged Jacks.
it's too racist. We
I
can't have it in
call white
2020.
bread privileged bread now and wheat bread colored bread.
Do you think
And
other
I
countries?
don't care.
Do you think other countries are having as many problems and flus and bubonic plagues as we are?
No, everybody else is recovered and we're just idiots.
Okay.
That's what happened.
So you think Canada and Mexico are just looking at us like, bro, what is going
What
on?
are we going to do when they all die? Who gets the land?
You get the north part, we'll take the south. Cool.
Where does it stop? I'm thinking about South Dakota.
Yeah, they're not even talking to us anymore. They're just screaming at each other over us. Like, we'll just split it. Yep. When they're done,
Sounds good to me. What about California?
we'll just take all the slaves out of that. I will.
I slaved for Canada.
Yeah, I would be slave for Canada.
They'd probably treat us great.
Great.
Like, look, we're going to put you up in all our unused mansions.
What do they eat?
Maple syrup. Hey,
Like, subscribe, join the conversation.
we really do love Canada. I love Canada.
No, we've been talking about like going to visit other countries. Visit. Can't say move.
All this race talk, I'm offended. Well, get out of here. You're not for this channel.
You want to talk about race, man? What about NASCAR?
What about the YMCA?
No, we're not. I'm not even. Not even. Just go type in YMCA 1942 pamphlet. I'm not. That's it.
Yeah.
1942 YMCA pamphlet. That's all you need to do. If you really, I can't even talk about it. It's so frustrating. It made me sick to my stomach. Well, you said race. I said race. He said race. I said NASCAR. Speedway. Indy 500.
Driving for NASCAR, even though he's never won a race in his life.
Yeah, that guy. I heard about him. I don't
Yeah.
care, but I heard about that stupid story.
And then, oh man,
Oh, dude, did you see that Takashi funny video? That video, the guy with the thing, the guy trolled him and took away the music, and he did that.
Yeah, I shared it on Facebook.
Oh yeah, that was. I watched the whole video on
It was
YouTube.
great.
I was almost in tears. I was laughing so hard.
Great.
Again, type in like Takashi, no music, funny, whatever. It's so funny. This guy troll. Anyway, these are good things on YouTube that we find hilarious.
Funny.
Garage door noose pulls.
Yeah, but
What's a garage door noose pull?
so here's the deal. I don't know the full story, but I've seen pictures and read some articles.
Oh wait a
about
minute.
it.
Oh wait, are we going to where I think we're going?
Yeah, you know how they got ropes on big roll-up garage doors
Yeah.
so you can pull it back down. Well, the bottom end was fashioned into a ring you could grab that extremely suspiciously looked like a noose.
Yeah.
I mean, I worked in a lot of garages and I've seen a lot of rings and stuff like that. They're not usually tied in the noose fashion.
Right.
And usually it's just like the end tied up into a big ball or something.
Yeah.
That you could just
Well,
grab
you-
onto.
like
It's
a little
not
handle or
usually-
something.
Yeah, it's not usually a noose loop.
Well, this world, with the internet and everything, a lot more hate is observed. Again, Jordan, I know you know this because you're old like us, man. You remember the time before where this stuff was probably existed. We just didn't know. I don't know if it was as bad.
Oh,
I don't know.
I was actually talking to
It wasn't in our face like it is
Right.
nowadays with the internet.
more experienced stepmom
Oh.
who said we were talking about it on the phone the other day, and she's all like, "This is kind of exactly what we were doing back in the day, except it was just about this shit."
Yeah.
And I was like, "So this has been happening forever?" And she's like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. It's more apparent now because everybody's videotaping
Yeah,
everything.
you can talk about
And
it.
you can see it
openly.
everywhere, and you can tweet and from behind. The thing I don't like are the trolls. Again, I would love trolls to troll me. I don't care. None of that affects. What is this?
The garage door pull down.
Was it Kroger?
No, it's NASCAR pit.
There's a NASCAR pit. That is a noose. That's
Exactly.
not a.
That's exactly. So, yeah. NASCAR's man.
I'm so anti-racism.
Can we just agree to hate bad people and
Can we? Is
get
it
along with the good people?
If just what would happen if we all just turned it off and just went about life? It would go away at some point. Turn off all the anger. It's impossible. This is impossible. It's not going to happen.
You know, it's really weird what starts to happen when you just live your own life to the fullest and live every day to have fun and
Don't be
progress
hateful.
yourself.
Don't live with hate in your heart, and it's amazing what can happen. Like on either side, whether you're racist, whether you're whatever, if that's what you are, go live your life alone somewhere or with the people that we don't need to hear from you. And the people on the other side who if you want to hate. If you're on this side that want to hate,
Can we do that?
Just
Can
go-
we send all the racist people to the same place? Like jazz? They tried to do jazz and just send them all to the same place and say, "Here, have fun,
Yeah.
take it."
I mean,
And then when it
you
all
can
starts going to shit and they want our help, we can just tell them, "Hey."
But
that's what
but
you wanted.
again, that's a form of racism because then you go into the segregation.
No, but they want to segregate themselves.
They
So
do
we're
want to
just
segregate.
letting them do what they want to do, and we're providing them. Is that what we do?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat real quick. I was catching up on what you guys were saying. Yeah. That's what I asked this question the other day. Do they know about the coronavirus and stuff?
I honestly didn't think they knew, but apparently they said y'all need to stop being racist.
Do birds read to them tweets?
How do the Amish people know what's going on?
Their hashtags are
They're
made
not
out
in
of
the middle
wood.
of the cities.
No.
Well, there's half Amish.
But they're also secluded, so they wouldn't be
There's-
affected by it.
I
There's
think-
the Mennonites.
I think-
They come into town.
Yeah.
Mennonites. I know all about them. But then the real Amish, the ones that are out there, I mean, I guess they wouldn't have to worry about it because no one goes to there and they don't come to out. So
what virus?
They got their own Amish. Well, I guess. Well, when they do that thing when they send their children out when they're 16, they come back with the virus, all sorts of viruses, and the Amish. I don't know if you know anything about. I'm sure mostly people do, but when the Amish turn 16, they are allowed to go out into the world for like a year, and they can choose to stay out there, and they're completely cut off from the family, or they can come back.
That sounds great.
What? The secluded Amish come out and they go stop being right. Yeah, they would know about pretty much everything. Secluded, blah blah blah. That's the way to be. Yeah. They probably have like a radio. Oh, new virus. We need to build another cabin. And they build a cabin because that's what they do, right? Cabin in the woods. Like, subscribe, join the conversation. We want the input. We know it's hard to be here on the beginning of the show sometimes to get involved right away. Everybody has their own life. But again, we're trying to build a community. Just enjoy.
It's also a Monday.
Humor. Yeah, it is Monday. So everybody's not doing crap during the week anyway. We're going to be back later in the week. Maybe we'll do a Wednesday show. I don't know. Thursday. I don't know. We can do more. Anytime we feel like it, we're just going to do it because I am not working much this week because of life stuff. But I do have things for sale on the internet.
Go check it out.
Teddy, what's your show? What's the store?
Oh, you're selling stuff on eBay?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not on eBay. I am not. I'm on my
You're on your
marketplace.
I don't know. You need to send me your links because
I don't know how you advertise
for your
marketplace.
stuff.
So, Jordan, do you know how to advertise? Can you advertise like your page?
Just share you can share it. 'Cause
Okay, just each one individually.
You know when you're posting, it pops up all those boxes of where you want to post it. Well, one of them is your newsfeed.
Be in your Hobbit house. You're gonna be in a Hobbit house. I would love to build a Hobbit house. A little hole in the ground that leads to a big cul-de-sac in the ground.
Yep, that's where we're at.
We are here. I thought we were in a mansion. Are we in a mansion underground?
Yes, this
Holy
thing is underground.
crap! No wonder it echoes. Okay, I get it now. It's always the same temperature too. Makes sense.
Green Mountain homes. I'm assuming they probably built
Randy,
and stuff.
did you ever? Oh, there it is. That's really weird. That's exactly what I was just going to ask her. That's weird.
It's just like the other day when I was
Did you see his name
Who?
on Rec Room? This is Collins. This is Collins. Here, it's on my phone. She texted it to me. She didn't put it in the chat. That's pretty funny. Of course
he did.
How did you get away with that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we've seen some pretty interesting names.
Yeah, it is a little free on there.
yeah.
And man, sometimes I don't know if you guys have played that much, but sometimes these little kids,
Man, they're wild.
they are wild. Because their parents are just letting them free on these games because it looks like a little cartoon game. Walk on the room, and then they're getting on here with kids around the world and saying as many curse words as they can think of. Colin, are you there? Hey, Randy, are you gonna tell him to? Are you guys gonna join after the show? We'll be done in 7 minutes. We won't do it immediately after, but we'll be on there. I will look you up and send you a friend request. My thing is Baby Jesus 81. No, I remember my birthday. I just didn't know if it was 81 or 72. I don't remember it. Baby Jesus, you'll get an invite, whatever.
He's on
81.
right now.
Oh. Did we lose somebody? Who went away?
Yeah, where'd you go?
Jordan. Jordan
Hey.
went away.
Sorry, I called you a cracker.
Did you?
I don't know. Apparently he was offended by it.
No, did you call him a
called you
cracker?
Cracker, we did it. We're sorry.
No, you're a cracker. Cracker ass cracker.
Whoa.
Can you say that? I can say that because I'm a cracker.
He said, no, you're doing it immediately after.
Wow. Yes, sir.
Got it, Captain. Captain,
How do
my
you-
captain.
How do you salute?
You're the cracker jack.
Hey, did you figure this out completely, Randy? I know you got the coffee part, but
We didn't
you
get
want to
the
go
other-
deeper?
We didn't.
We didn't what?
We didn't ask what she was guessing. Remember?
She said coffee.
We said the brand wasn't the next.
Well,
question
it
we
wasn't a
needed
brand.
to
It was more or less like the actual, because it is coffee. You're a cracker jack. Hey, he's still there. Did you disappear?
ask. I'm still here.
Who did we lose? The YouTube moderator got tired of it.
He's like, they're about to end. I think we got this. They
Yeah.
already said Jew and made fun of the audience. I don't think they're good.
Tart coffee.
Threw me off. What?
Did I say tart?
I don't know.
Man, my words are messed up. Do I sound that bad? Do I need to enunciate better? No, it's not opening my mouth. It's
That
just,
is a little aggressive. You just need to talk slower and more clear. And I wouldn't even say that you have to talk that much slower. You just have to make sure what you are saying is exactly what you want to say.
you look so
when you
stiff right
say
now.
it, exactly.
So when I
Because you-
talk to the audience, it would be better if I pronounced myself in this manner, and then everybody will feel better and
See, but
give
we're live,
us a
so
thumbs
that's not
up.
gonna happen. Like, subscribe, join the conversation.
We'll be back live later in the week if you put the little dinger thingy on your thinger. Put your dinger on your thinger, and then we'll tell you.
all
we'll,
the time.
We'll,
Put
we'll
the
dingle your
thingy-
thing.
Put the thingy on
Thing-
the
we'll dingle
thingy all the time.
If you put the dingle
On the berry.
on the there's a berry. Now there's a berry.
Tell me before
This
you
is a
go.
dingleberry. The thingle. Before I go where? To put the thingle on the dingle? Are you talking about the? Wait.
The bedroom, the rec room, the the dorm room. I won't be able to sleep. What?
Dingle. Won't be able to sleep.
Oh, she has to know what kind of coffee you're drinking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
That's
it's
minute 59.
it's minute 59. We're almost there. She's having a panic. Are you having an anxiety attack? It's showing up that.
Sounds like one of the names for the business we talked about starting once upon a time.
Yeah, Jordan. I don't have to look at the screen to know you said that. I know exactly what you're talking about. We were going to talk about opening a male strip club. I think I told you about doing this. So I went so far as to call the owner of a building and told him I wanted to rent it for that manner. And he would tell me how much to rent. It was only $1,300 a month. So, and it was that one road
Should we
over.
live in the back of a strip club?
It'd be sticky.
Ew.
We had this outlined. We sat. We. Oh yeah. We
Why
just
is it sticky?
because of the sweat.
I guess, like.
And then it evaporates, and then you sweat more, and then the next day, and it evaporates, and eventually makes tiny sweat clouds, and then sweat rains.
Did that pop up? It sure did.
What, your dinghy on your thingy? Did you get a dinghy? He got a dinghy. Yeah, the cockpit. That was one of them. Tool shed. Snake pit.
She would too.
Of course she would. I know. And that's the thing. Because it would be a beautiful place. It wouldn't be like a male strip club. It would be fluffy and pretty. And, all the dudes be walking around little bow ties and stuff and all glistening and whatever. And everything would be nice. And there'd be a lounge area. See, I know what I'm doing. I just need money.
Like, imagine a cruise ship, but it's.
It would
a
be
strip
classy.
club.
I know the name I want to call it. I'm going to call it hers. Hers. That's empowering. That's like that's yours. Hey, you want to know what's in my coffee mug? It's iced coffee, mocha flavored from a carton. Not giving you the brands, not promoting until I get money. Twig and berries. That was another one.
Yeah. Sounded like you said herbs.
That's a good one. Well, not necessarily hers. Twig and berries. What about the beanstalk?
I'm between hers and cockpit.
Cockpit. See, I think cockpit exists. I think
Cotton pick.
cotton pick.
And that's the end of the show.
All right,
ladies
mic
and
drop.
gentlemen. Thank you. Living fully every day.
Tell your mom I said hi. Oh, a little aggressive. Colin, I'll see you in my dorm room. Jordan, I'll see you at the cockpit. Beanpole. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What? Never mind. All right. You guys have been great. Thanks for being here. If you happen to make it all the way through this later on, come back again on the live show. Get involved with the chat so we don't talk about strip clubs. Tell us something else interesting happened. Like, subscribe, join the conversation. We'll see you perhaps Wednesday, Thursday. We'll figure it out. Get put on your dinger thinger. And remember, guys, the only you need to be is you.
And I already said it, but I'll say it again because you should do it. Live it fully every day.
We love you guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. See you next time on the show. Are we done?